Greetings! Would like to welcome you to freetradingvideos.com, the very finest in technical analysis. And I just love it when the markets move in a big way. I don't care what direction, but give me movement, especially when the broad markets can move 2% or more. And check this out, the Dow, more than a 2% drop. That is big time. We have a Russell's down a full 3.4%. Boom! The markets crash today, starting off October. And as we were saying yesterday, October is a very pivotal month. Watch it because you get major trend reversals that take place in October, and we might be seeing some foreshadowing as the markets unravel themselves. Now check this out. S&P down 2.6% and the Nasdaq down also a full 3%. I like the S&P, or let me say it this way, I like the VIX 3 times or more that of the S&P. We have almost a 5 times difference supporting this drop. This drop is supported by the VIX, or the volatility index, or the fear indicator. That spike today, we're at 28. So we have come off that 25 level up to 28. Here we have a rising wedge. We've been talking about this rising wedge for a long time, and I've been telling everybody, warning everybody that when this thing does pull back, be ready for a big drop. And today we get that drop. We had a bearish divergence here on the MACD, also supporting our big rising wedge bearish trend. So we are looking at the S&P daily. Let's look here at the weekly. Today is Thursday, tomorrow Friday, but as you see, we have a lower high and a lower low taking place, breaking a support line right here. So we do have some support coming up around the 1005, 1010. I'd say 1010 area should be some significant support on the weekly. And the monthly, I know we're just day one in the monthly here, but I do want to take a look at it. Already we're seeing significant resistance at the 20-month moving average, and as at the time, this is an unconfirmed bearish Harami reversal candlestick pattern. So back to the daily, here we are. Now what are we expecting? We had dropped in net volume. For those that follow net volume, it was just a straight drop down today, where volume was flooding into declining stocks, telling us that we were in big trouble. Right at the end of the day, we broke this 1032 area, closing right here. The last was 1029. We even closed below the 1030 area, and the next area of support will be right here at this 1020 to 1021 area. 1020, 1021 will be a major support area. How and why am I saying that? Let's bring this, look at this big line right here. We have major support there, major support here, and that's precisely where we're heading. If we close below 1020, gang, we're in a lot of trouble. Now this is what you have to be careful of. I'm going a little advanced on you here, but I'm going to draw a trend line from here to here. Now, for those who are advanced in technical analysis, you know that we have a confirmed lower swing high. That is very bearish. When was the last time we had that? Last time we had that was back in June and July. When we had this, let me draw you a couple lines so you understand what I'm about to say here. This turned into a bull flag. You can just pay attention to those 2 lines I just drew. And if I pull in more data here so you can pay attention, so you can see what we have. We had a head and shoulders formation, shoulder, head, and shoulder. That should have just crashed and burned, but it didn't. These 2 lines I just drew made a bull flag, and it rallied straight to the moon. And we've been, for the last 6 months, we've been going up in the markets. The exact same thing could happen to us right here. We could get another bull flag where it comes zigzagging down and then rallies to the moon. So you got to be very careful about loading up short here because it could blow up in your face. What you want to do is wait for confirmation, especially if we could break this big line down, this 10-20 line. If we can get below that, then that would significantly diminish the chances that we have a bull flag that would rally hard on us. So I see a nice pullback taking place, and watch this. I'll draw a Fibonacci from this low up to these highs right here, and we stopped right at the 61.8 mark. Now the 61.8 is a very crucial number statistically speaking. If we go below that, the chances of making a new high drop significantly. Just know that if we go below 1020, bad news. And especially if we close below that 61.8 on the Fibonacci, even though we might rally hard, studies or statistics tells us we should stay below the 1080 mark. Maybe giving us a double top and then dropping. Or this thing could just fall out of bed and just crash and burn. So here, be very careful when you're out in the markets. Always use a stop loss and hedge yourself in the evenings or go flat the market. What does hedging mean? That means if you have a bunch of longs going, you add shorts to weigh the difference. So you're neutral the market, or if you have a bunch of shorts going, you add longs so you are neutral the market. What does it mean if you go flat the market? That means you just go to cash before the end of the day. Now, a lot of you are in IRAs and 401ks and whatnot. If we get a big drop in the markets on big volume, and by the way, the volume spiked today on this big drop. So know that the volume's confirming what's taking place. So if the markets do confirm a big drop in the markets, for those that are in IRAs, 401ks, SEP programs, and whatnot, you might consider rolling over all those gains you made in the last 6 months into something more conservative until the markets can prove themselves bullish yet again. Stay tuned to freetradingvideos.com. We'll keep you abreast of the very latest of technical analysis. The vast majority of you that are watching this video need significant help with your trading education. You could watch all the videos and scour the internet and read the books and go to seminars and still find yourself wondering why you're not making money out there in the markets. You need the best of trading education, and by forms of a trading mentor. This is a golden opportunity that's before you right now. You have Matador and myself that will take you in under our wings to teach you the most advanced concepts of trading that anybody can learn. When I say that, we take the most complex things of trading and simplify them, very digestible, bite-sized segments, so everybody can learn how to trade. We will teach you how to scan the markets to find the best of bullish and the best of bear stocks. We will show you precisely how to identify a chart to know if that's an entry or not, and precisely to the penny where to enter that, and how to protect yourself once you're in the trade, and how to exit to maximize profits. We teach you how to manage your trades. We teach you how to manage your 401k. We teach you how to manage your investments. We teach you how to spot major trend reversals so you can safeguard your capital. Capital preservation comes before profit taking. So let me say that again. Capital preservation comes before profits. And we're here for you. If you'd like to be a part, we would love to train you. We have a session coming on. It's actually a 4-day, but we're going to give you 3 days and then 1 day 2 months later. It's a 3-day weekend in October. If you're interested, let us know. Go to the website, click on services, read about it, fill out the form, and let us know a little bit about you in the comments. And we'll get in touch with you, and we will do a Meet the Mentor where you can learn more about it on one of these evenings. And until next time, we'll catch you at freetradingvideos.com.